Hi, my name is Brendan Connolly, and I am the 2019 RisingSTAR Award winner. I want to introduce you to my concept, inclusive automation, and share a little bit of why I think it's so important for the testing community. Then we're going to take a peek at Jupyter Notebooks, which is one of the core pieces of technology that I think with the help of the supporters, we can really change the way we perceive, value, and consume automation as testers. Right now, automation is a highly exclusionary activity. It excludes tests that don't fit well inside of headless execution. It excludes testers that can't code. And it excludes validating the monitoring and observability and third-party systems that our teams are increasingly relying upon. And this encourages a class divide between manual testers and the SDETs and automation engineers. And this results in an environment that increasingly treats testing as a binary, where automation is good and manual testing is bad. The continuous pressure to upskill testers and automators can really take a toll on people. And it creates a hierarchy that often devalues a tester's skills and contributions to their team. What I'm hoping is with this idea and the help of the supporters that we can start to create a mind shift around automation, fostering a healthier and more robust approach to automated testing that's inclusive of the diverse range of skills that testers bring to their teams. To help bridge that gap between automated and manual tests, I've been using Jupyter Notebooks. And these notebooks are really popular in the data science world, but I believe they're going to be a powerful tool for integrating automation into exploratory testing. This notebook is just a sample so that you can get a sense of what they are and how they can be used while testing. In this case, I'm going to be using Ruby and Capybara with Selenium to book a room at a bed and breakfast website. A notebook is comprised of a set of cells, and a cell can hold either executable code or markdown for descriptive text, links, or things of that nature. The first cell is a code cell, and this includes a file that wires up Selenium for use inside the notebook. And to execute this step, I click the Run button. The result of that code block is then returned and then displayed below the cell in the notebook. Next is a markdown cell that provides a description and purpose for the notebook. And as you can see, we're starting to intermix test steps with our executable code. Now we'll launch the browser and navigate to our site. Now that the page is up, you can see we have a note here that dismisses any prompts before we move forward. So we'll step through and we'll click through, and then we'll continue with our booking. Next, we'll use the instructions provided in the notebook, and we're going to choose a room to book, and then manually select the date range. So here we'll choose single room, click book this room, and select our dates. Now we can step through the notebook, and we'll be able to use the test values predefined inside the code cells to fill in the values. And you can see we've got this piece of code that takes a screenshot, and rather than just save it to file so we can attach it later, the notebooks allow you to render the screenshot immediately in the cell below. And if we finish off the steps by clicking book, screenshot, you can see that our phone number is a little too short. So here we have a decision to make. We can make a note by adding another markdown cell, say note. Or since the flow of Jupyter isn't necessarily sequential, we can go back up to where we set up our test values, change our phone number, and then rerun the step, and you can see the updates happen here. So if we replay and we click book again, the booking completes. The important thing here is that the tester is the one in control. The browser is up and available for automation, but it's equally available for exploration. And this is really just the tip of the iceberg. Once we can accept a different modality for automation, we can start layering in things that never would have been viable in traditional automated testing. Things that we as skilled human testers can benefit from. We can integrate external services, maybe check analytics or monitoring or error reporting, even logging, and integrate those back into your notebooks. So your notebook starts to represent a more holistic view of and picture of the testing that you're performing. At the same time, providing an artifact that you can share and review with other people. So stay tuned. I'll be working with the supporters to refine and improve these ideas so that we can provide a set of resources and content throughout the upcoming year to try to make automation a more inclusive space for all testers.